Guys, Dave from Wake Up It's Football, bringing you guys another draft profile. Today it is Johnny Manziel, quarterback out of Texas A&M. Remember, a lot of draft stock shifts and changes in the next 4 months, so keep that in mind when watching this video. But here we go. Again, Johnny Manziel, quarterback out of Texas A&M, 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, some collegiate stats, 68.9 completion percentage, 7,820 yards, 63 touchdowns, to just 22 interceptions. Now, a couple of things you might want to know about Johnny Manziel. So many career highlights and awards. He just played in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. He won the Chick-fil-A Bowl. He was the offensive MVP of the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Heisman Trophy winner in 2012. Davey O'Brien Award winner in 2012. Manning Award winner. Chick Harley Award winner. AP Player of the Year in 2012. Sporting News Player of the Year in 2012. So many awards he was given in 2012. He had a huge year. He was also the offensive MVP of the Cotton Bowl, which he won that game as well. So Johnny Manziel, obviously no stranger to all the hype and all the distractions off the field when it comes to how much success he's had on the field. Let's get to some pros and cons. First of all, the first thing I notice about Johnny Manziel's game is his release. How fast does he get the ball out of his hands? And he usually gets it out very fast. So when you need the ball to, be there in about a split second, Johnny Manziel can do that for you. His elusiveness and his scrambling ability, I think that is elite in that category. When he's trying to scramble out of the pocket, he's trying to elude defenders, someone's in his face, he's not even 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 times Johnny Manziel is going to get out of that first defender for sure, hands down. He knows how to scramble. He knows how to get out of danger when it comes to avoiding a defender. So, in that respect, Johnny Manziel is elite when it comes to his scrambling and elusiveness. His accuracy, I thought, was pretty solid. Short and medium routes were his specialty. Deeper routes, he didn't throw as many deep routes, but when he did, I did see his potential in his deep ball accuracy. There were a lot of times where he would actually have the ball right on the money. There were a couple of times where the ball was a little bit off or overthrown, but overall, when it came down to his deep ball, I really liked what I saw. His speed for a quarterback, he's a little guy. He's 6 feet tall. He's a little scrappy guy who's gonna run around on you. So in that respect, he's got the speed. So Johnny Manziel, overall, though, for his pros, fairly solid. Now, his cons, again, his size. 6 feet tall. Usually you don't see too many shorter quarterbacks starting in the NFL and having a lot of success, but Drew Brees proves you wrong on that. Russell Wilson proves you wrong on that. Michael Vick proves you wrong on that. So there are still shorter quarterbacks who can still play in the NFL. Maturity, we all know Johnny Manziel. We all know how many celebrities he's hung out with. We all know some of the things he's kind of gotten in trouble with the law. He's undersized or underage drinking and all that stuff. So maturity might be thrown in as a possible issue when it comes to how scouts evaluate Manziel. His patience, as you see there, pro and con. First of all, pro, when he's dropping back and he's passing, he'll bounce around. He'll stay in place in the pocket. When he knows he's being protected, he'll be patient and he'll find a receiver. But it can also be a con when he automatically sees someone coming after him, or he thinks he's under pressure right away. He's going to scramble out of the pocket and he's going to run. In the NFL, that's not going to work. What you need to do is you need to reestablish yourself in the pocket, step up into the pocket, and find a receiver. Johnny Manziel needs to work on that if he wants to be successful in the NFL. And his QB draws, if you have plans on running Manziel on X amount of QB draws every game, then this is your quarterback. But in the NFL, I guarantee you, probably 31 out of 32 NFL teams are looking for a pocket passing quarterback, a guy who's pass first, run second. Manziel, I feel, is like 50-50 in that department. So, with the combination of QB draws and the combination of him, just usually running a little bit, too much, he's got to cut down on that. Now, me personally, I would probably give like a second-round grade on Johnny Manziel, but for the draft projection, I'm putting him in the top 20 just based off of the hype and based off of a team getting desperate and looking for a quarterback early and thinking Johnny's probably their best option. So I'm going to have him as a top 20 draft projection. I feel as if he's probably like a second-round grade type of player. Team of interest, as you see there, 7 teams who could all use a quarterback. I put Dallas there because they could probably start thinking about the future, having a quarterback learn behind Romo, and same thing goes for Arizona and Carson Palmer. So that's what I feel his kind of projection teams of interest are. If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, throw those down in the comments below. But again, that is my draft profile of Johnny Manziel. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.